Are you tired of trying to find which crystal is good for wealth? Let me help you understand what are the 7 crystals that's going to be good for you. Obsidian, garnet, citrine, yellow sapphire, lapis lazuli, ruby, and jade. The problem is all these crystals are very expensive. What I did is I put all these crystals in a bracelet so now you can use it. All these crystals are going to be good for you. To find out more, visit our website eatreadlove.me. And the month is over. Wow, this year is going fast. It feels like it's 2030 already. So, yeah, a little bit. I predict the future. So welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's see what you guys. We're closing the month already of April. By the time they upload this, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be April 30. Yes, hopefully, because that's my script. It says April 30 because today is the last day of our 5th year anniversary special. So this one-of-a-kind limited edition, this is a 7 gemstone that has helped me for manifesting my wealth. Today is the last day at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and that's the cutoff because we need to stop. Okay, no, the reason why is I need to ship, I need to send out. Okay, you get your yellow sapphire, of course, if it's still available, and your zodiac evil eye for free. You have to add it into your cart. That is the moonstone that I choose for you guys. Today is the last day on the 30th, the time that you're watching this, but this is your May reading. Okay. Are you somewhat connected to the sign before you? Because this is their first card. It must be a stalker card. A stalker card, and then a stalker card came out. A page of swords. Someone stalking you. This is a stalking card. So you are remaining in recluse, and you're not trying to talk to anyone. And then someone, someone behind you is here. Okay, is that? Someone behind you is trying to observe you closely over your shoulder. Okay, you see that? Page of Swords is a gatherer of information and data. That's why it's known as a stalker. It's not really like someone in the creeps, like behind the bushes. No, it's not like that. No, hopefully not. Okay, but this is someone who's been thinking about you. Okay, I'm consistently just trying to figure you out. Who is this? Okay, let's see. Taurus. Taurus will be discussing also you and Aries. Actually, I have to coach you guys. Okay, I have to coach you. So we're gonna be looking at Taurus today. We're discussing also when the moon gets exalted. Okay. Oh my God, the squirrel is right there. It gets exalted on the 10th, which is the Akshaya Tritiya. The moon is gonna be exalted in Kritika, which is a sun-ruled nakshatra, and then the sun is gonna be exalted in Aries. So this is the best time to manifest. We'll talk more about that. And yeah, we have a new moon coming in also on the 7th on the 12th house for you. So there's a lot of things happening in Bharani Nakshatra, which is Venus ruled. Okay, so there's probably a lot of thinking. If you are in a long distance relationship, you'll be thinking and processing, if it's worthy to keep. Okay, do understand that I also do sidereal Vedic astrology here, right? Okay. And in sidereal, the Taurus season does not start until the mid-May. Okay, that's the actual placement. That's where the real sun, meaning when I say the actual placement of the sun right now is in 7 degrees in Aries. We didn't change it. Okay, just letting you know, it's just where it is in the sky. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is here. Okay, feeling a little bit lost, right? Okay, taken for granted. Not you, the person that you're dealing with. The 9 of Wands is your first card, and this is you being shut down, meaning you shut down. You're closed off. You're not opening. There's no reason, Sal. This is what we call the wounded warrior. Okay, I call it the 9 of Wounds. How many times that you have tried and tried to work this relationship only for it not to work, right? So understand that this 9 of Wands is warranted, meaning you need to protect yourself, right? I feel like you get the bad rap in this relationship, yes? 5 of Cups, it's like you are according to them, you're the reason why they're not happy, and yet they would stalk you. So you get the blame, right? You get the blame. Venus in the 12th house, natural exaltation of Venus is in Pisces, yes. But Venus in the 12, your Lagna Lord in 12, house of losses, then you may feel right now, it's like, yeah, this is at the losing end. Right? So you may feel right now that I don't want to be in this connection anymore. Now, if since Sun and Venus are too close together, I haven't calculated the degree because 7 and 16. But when Venus gets too close to Surya, it gets combust or dagda. Okay, like burnt. Okay, not the other one. The other one is just I forgot the other one when it's just not seen in the line of sight. Okay, I forgot ashta something. I forgot, not ashta. I forgot the right term. Okay, in Hindi. So what's going on here is that you can't see through it. You don't have the energy. You can be lethargic at sometimes, here with regards to the relationship. Okay? Understand, you're going to contradict this. Now, you're going to tell me. It's like, but you said that it's going to be a good month. Well, in the last day of April, by the strike of the 1st of May, okay, Jupiter will step into your first house. 6 of Pentacles right here. Okay. You may be focusing on money. You may be focusing on the work. You may be focusing on the debts, right? This is what you're going to say. It's like, oh, I need to pay off my debts. I need to, the ruler of your debts is, if you want to pay off your debts, it's going to be Venus also. Because Lagna Lord and 6th house Lord is, Venus. So it's getting a little tricky, okay? The reason of, if you incur any kinds of debt, it's you. Because Venus rules the first house, and then Libra is your 6th house also. So if there's anybody to be blamed, it's going to be you and your eating habits. I'm just saying you may like to treat a little bit here and there. Okay, a little bit fancy stuff. When I say a little bit, you splurge. Okay, so now you're taking care of the splurging. Venus in the 12 also, luxury purchases. You're the type of person, you'll buy once, but it's going to break the bank. You understand? It's going to close the bank for the whole year. So that's why you're paying off now this. Now, 6 of Cups. Look at that. See? Now, the 6 of Cups, of course, is a past life connection. And having K2 in your 5th house, dating and romance, then this is a time where you feel like, I feel like I want to be there. I want to be in love. So from not being in love, now you have 5 of Cups and then the 6 of Cups. But your person, okay, remember, who blames you, you're not the one who's reaching out. Not at all. You have a 6 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Someone will be reaching out to you. Because remember, if Jupiter is in the 1st, then it's going to look into the 5th. And then there's going to be opening of dating, romance. Yes. Now, when Jupiter aspects the 5th house, this is a good time to recite your prayers and your mantras. Because this is the house of mantra, okay, the prayers. So when you speak of it, you recite it, you're channeling the energy from your ancestors, which is the 5th house, and they're blessing you. That's the magic of having Jupiter in the 1st. Very good for reciting prayers. I do this because there are people out there who's always waiting for their message. Love my bracelets. I do not take them off. I have experienced all kinds of wealth, job opportunities. This is the reason why I continue doing this. That's all that it takes. Every year I go to a river during Akshaya Tritiya. I bring bracelets to the river so that way it gets charged with this wonderful energy. That's where all the magic started to happen. So, yes, indeed, right? 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is the connection that not that you cannot let go. There's always that special bond between you and this person. However, K2 is cutting. So there's this gap. It doesn't connect, right? And the Queen of Cups is here with a judgment. Wow, you're being put now, the pressure in this relationship is becoming stronger, okay? Now, may I be of service? Yes, may I be of service to the Taurinians out here. So judgment of 6 of Cups, are you trying to work a relationship, a connection with your soulmate? Okay, so on May 10, which is the Akshaya Tritiya, it is my own tradition to practice my spirituality, of course, where I go to a river and I cleanse. There are things that I, like energetically I work with the river. So I will be bringing, and every year I do this, it's called the multiple blessing, okay, to the river. So if you get your multiple blessing today, because I have to make it in time for the 10th, okay, I will be able to take it with me. And what you're manifesting and you're connecting here, I'll put that intention, of course, into your own bracelet. And what's more interesting here is that if you're a local, okay, I want to meet you. at my store. Yes, I will hand the bracelet that you asked me to basically to cleanse and charge with your intention at my store. If you're local. Now, if you want to fly, that's your choice. But this does not get shipped until after the May 10. This is free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. I will announce when I'll be meeting you after the 10th of May. You understand me? Okay, I love it. Because I want to see the faces, of course. Right? Faces, not feces. Bisaya man, duy. Ano ba naman yun? Okay. The faces. Okay. The accent is thick. I have culture. I speak multiple languages. So, the multiple blessing are different gemstones that invites multiple blessings on top of blessings. And I have used it, and a lot of people have been using it ever since I started it. So it's a tradition. So you're more than welcome to join. Okay? Judgment with the Six of Cups right here. Is the time where you feel, okay, Judgment, Six of Cups, that I want this, okay, this energy, this love. There will be a desire created by Jupiter in the first. Luck and opportunities comes to you. Amazing, right? Oh, it's coming in fast, Knight of Swords. However, you have this whole, you're on guard, but slowly those guards are going to go down, meaning you're slowly starting your healing. That's good. You have a Seven of Wands right here with the Knight of Swords coming in, rushing into you, okay? But you have some sort of limitation. You know, you don't roll the red carpet for your soulmate. I feel like you have this whole figure out. Eight of Pentacles is here with the Six of Pentacles. Work is in, ooh, okay. You want things to change, or else it's not going to work. You have the Death card, the 7th house lord, okay? You want to improve the relationship, okay? Then we need to worship Lord Hanuman, yes? Because Mars rules the 7th. To improve, yes. But I wouldn't suggest wearing red coral though, okay? The Taurinian, it's very important to, let's just say, exercise. You do exercise, it's going to be good for your relationship, yes. Because it's going to improve that Mars in the 7th house. Mars is celibate. Mars is a separatist. So it's difficult, right? So in order for you to build a bond with the person that you're connecting with, invite them in something, let's just say, an activity that brings sports, okay? Because that's very Martian. Now, it doesn't need to be like this person playing football, like that. Something that is about, because Mars is not a team player, okay? So that's how you guys can establish the team and, and remove that separatist energy. Because the Death card is always looming. It's always separating, right? So to build the bond, I'm teaching you a remedy here. Mars, okay, to improve that is a bit of an exercise, okay? So, Death card with the Eight of Pentacles, you will be working on this, okay? There are things that's going to change, and it's fast, and it's sweet, and it's relationship material, the Hierophant. Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups right here, look. It comes to you. So, from your person being difficult, okay, when we work with Mars, okay, and that's why your multiple blessing is very specific also for that, for relationship. When we work with Mars, it invites this. Okay, so we need to work with Mars for you, especially. Okay, right now Mars is in with Rahu, a little bit conflict right there. Okay, so today's the last day, like what I mentioned, guys, to get your limited edition, and then of course, and that's it. And then of course, once a year we do this. Okay, you get your yellow sapphire, and like what I mentioned, if you want to see me, okay, the multiple blessing, I'll be handing it in person to you guys. It's a wonderful May. I told you, maraming pasabog, okay? Like there's a lot of things that is coming this May. So get yours before the 10th, because that way I have to make it and then in time for the ritual to put your intentions. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.